I'm just waiting here, building the nation. Also, I'm raising the stability here. Let's see it. Alt press here. Okay, also culture. Not too shabby. Hello, Arca7. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what we're gonna go for. Let's go for this one. It's been a while since I was able to catch a stream. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been very busy. How are you doing? I'm doing good. It's just been quite busy here. Hopefully you're doing good as well. But yeah, I've been quite busy with the work and everything. So my stream's been short. Quite short lately. We need to speed up this playthrough. We need to actually get the Iberian... all of Iberia pretty much, you know. Been quite lazy. Also, I'm really looking forward to these. We need these cannons here. The Royal Mortars. We definitely need them big time. Darling, holy hell, you did made the Catholics U-turn on all the reconquisted slop. Yeah. And we've been going with no vassals or anything, so... Also, what else? What else have we done? Very hard, very aggressive AI, things like that. No alliances, so we literally been without any alliances here. Trying to slowly convert these people. It's gonna take a little bit of time. So yeah, it's been taking some time here. What else did we do here? We got this black. For some reason they did not convert to that though, but we did get these black guards. Seem actually really nice. Food storage. Gain supply weight. Actually they're like whatever then. Good for like food things. Damn, that's a lot of land to core, yeah. And we have one issue, of course, is the Castilians hate us, so we don't want to accept them. So we've been converting their culture. Other than that, it's been fine. We just need to culture convert these. How it's going, I don't know. There's some things we could fix, like spiritualism, push for humanism if we want to. Kind of lazy, to be honest with that. Also the culture. We need better culture amount here, influence and everything. If we want, but we have improved. We've been improving it by a lot here. Well, let's wait for those cannons, though. Also, those the take five, like military revolution. It took a long time to get that, like a lot of time. We were stuck here in France for like half the age, like literally stuck there. Getting this increased control, it's actually quite nice, and also army movement speed, and this one we really need. We need this for big armies here. Tunneling, I really like this percentage pop. CK really needs to sort their culture and relation with that. Yeah, they really do. I like playing CK3 every once in a while, but like, yeah, it definitely needs some help with that. It's like all the small cultures and small religious groups, they get like completely wiped off, which is kind of sad, you know. Maybe they need like I know someone in the Reddit comments suggested maybe they should implement like a Imperator Rome population system, not as advanced as this game, but some representation of population. Like maybe, perhaps. Don't know if that's the right call, but It is less complex than population system here. What? Oh, there's Aragon here. I did not expect that. Interesting. Thought Aragon was dead. Okay, I guess I'm not. I was gonna attack them, but I just wanted to wait. Okay, well, we're defending, I guess. I guess we're defending. But let's not go for like a long war here. This is a defensive war, so we won't be getting much in this war anyway. Like, realistically, we won't be getting much here. Okay, just come out. Dude, look at this. They're hiding somewhere here. Dude, with Tech 4 cannons, you do nothing against these castles. It's like literally hopeless. Especially against like fortifications. Let's see here. Yeah. To be fair, Castile beats my ass every time early war. But they probably have like a better cannons and better cab and everything, because they got the tech much faster than me, because they have more alliances with the. They're friends with the French people probably. Tallinn, yeah, indeed, but I do get why they doesn't want to change much, as the core is quite easy to understand even by a novice. Yeah, that's fair. It's like a benefit with CK3. I mean, to be fair, it's already quite overwhelming for a new player. It's already quite overwhelming. Like the dynasty marriages and everything. Like, it's easy for someone who plays it a lot to be like, oh yeah, we just need more complex population system. But it's like, oh, we don't have a general here. Oh, dude, I didn't notice that these generals died. That might be it. That's a really expensive mistake though. My bad. Yeah, don't be like me, forgetting to put generals on your armies. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Not a good thing. We need those regimental camps here for sure. Okay, not too bad. If we can get one, we do want the white piece as soon as possible, so we can get the. We still have the casus belli where we can enforce it. Let's see over here. Let's just save money for the regimental camps. I want to push for that. Or are they taking those islands there? Huh. Army movement speed, nice. Maybe they need to add like in Sega 2 secret societies where religious people hide and everything. I don't know. Like in Sega 3. It's just kind of sad when the smaller branches die off like immediately after one generation. Like you kind of wish they existed longer. Maybe they need to make it so certain is EU5 less min-max than EU4? I would say more or less, but I don't really min-max here. There are some things that are really bad. I would say the Vassal Swarm is really bad. So I refuse to get any Vassals. But it's definitely more. I remember I remember playing that game, EU4, and every time you were at peace, it felt like you were punished for having fun. But here, I'm actually having fun during peace times. More often than wartime, so... Yeah, I don't know. It actually does a good job at developing your country, I would say. It actually feels rewarding. Yeah, we definitely need those better cannons. So I refuse to do some mechanics that are way too gamey. Like, you can create vassals. Let's see. Oh, I apparently have a few... Oh, it is a colonies, okay. Won't that give more AE? Actually, it gives you less. And also you can create subjects. And... people here... Okay, I saw one guy, he was Papal States. He had southern Italy. He had a little bit land here, one governor here. And the rest here was Papal States. Vassal swarming. People can... I saw one guy, he had... I think he had like 200 vassals. Because for some reason they made it so... These... Okay, I don't think I can have the... So there's two different vassals, as at least as Christian. Where you have fiefdoms and vassals. And for some reason, both of them separately count your strength. I don't know why. They should be together for sure. But for some reason they count the strength separately, so you can stack them twice as much. And the other worst thing is, before absolutism, it starts to worsen your vassal opinion. But if you go for max decentralization, you get 30 loyalty of subjects. And then you just get for diplomatic spending and you get the additional 30. Which means they are fanatically loyal for you. And the worst part is, like, even though you're decentralized, you're actually better at culture converting and religiously converting nations. So the most optimal way is to oh, the map looks quite clean. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah. This is Hungary, Bulgaria, which I'm kind of happy for. Then we have this guy. He's kind of sandwiched between Malmök and Bulgaria. This is actually one of my cleanest maps so far. Like, I have to be honest. Like, it's actually very clean. And you know, the colonies are not so bad. It's actually pretty good. So there's some mechanics. I would say the vessel mechanic is like way broken. Definitely needs to be nerfed. There's no way you should be able to have 200 vessels. And the most ideal is to have one province vessels, because they can use their cabinets and to convert religiously and culturally very fast. Like, it is insanely fast how you can do that. So I just avoid having vessels. I feel like they're too OP. Of course they're meant to be in a game. I can see why you want them early game, but it just feels so gamey. It's not realistic. Like, very, very bad. Like, if you want an easy game, just spam vessels. I saw literally one guy, he was like, okay, this is why vessels are so OP. He started as Ottomans, and Ottomans started with this here. Like tiny land here. He had a tiny land here, and then he had vessels, all of this, and all of this. Like, how does this make sense? How can you even have that? You ever played as Crimea? Not yet. We've been doing like people who support the stream on Twitch. They donate or give me money or give me money, and we'll play their nation. So I'm doing like subscriber nations. But I would like to play Crimea at some point. Actually, in one of the playthroughs I saw Crimea AI become quite big. But then they die later in the game. Much later. But it was actually nice seeing Crimea. That big. Like, actually nice. But yeah, there's some mechanics here they definitely need to nerf. There's no way this should be 30 plus and you get phonetically loyal vassals. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you just need to get that and diplomatic spending, and you have vassals before, I think, Reformation or Absolutism, like, completely phonetically loyal. That's crazy to me. Like, that's actually crazy. You just surrender, man. If you're not gonna surrender, I'm gonna try to take land from you. Actually, I can't because Aragon is the leader, and this is a coalition war. Yeah, just surrender. But overall, I like this game. Like, it's in, I would say it's in a pretty good spot here. Maybe it's just for Islam, for Vassal. No, it's for everyone. For every player. If you want, there's like a good video. This video is really good.
Tempting to remove mana.
This video is really good.
What is mana? It's a complicated topic, but basically,
this guy has all of these as vassals, as this tiny ottoman. There's even worse examples.
Stuff that is too abstracted. We have money, we have stability. These are resources that we spend. When you get more money, you have.
Let's see it later when he talks about it, like
cabinet slots. And you may see where I'm going because I have annexed the game. Because what we have are cabinet slots. And you may see where I'm going.
Cabinet slots are very limited early game. Very limited.
Macedonia, and I have released all of these subjects.
This is so OP and I don't like it.
Let's consider two situations. In fact, you know what?
And also you're more centralized like this, and you get more money, and you spend less money on maintenance. It is so broken.
Literal mana. You've got admin power, diplo power, and military power. And you use these things to do different stuff. You use administrative power, lots of different stuff. But specifically in our interesting case here, you use administrative power to core things, you use diplomatic power
to this is just mana. It's based on like
and then you use
fake numbers, basically. So you can do and influence things.
What do you want to do? If you're playing as Austria, and you want to do a world conquest, well, what you want to do is core lots of land, conquer lots of land, core lots of land, culture convert lots of land, and religiously convert lots of land. The second two are optional, or the last two are optional, but they do help quite a lot. So what do you do if you're Austria? This is certainly the way I used to play anyway. You revoke the privileges, so you have a whole ton of subjects. You can see,
that's so OP.
You've got all these many subjects, and then you make all these.
Let's just go to the where he talks about the EU5. He explains very well though. Like if you want to watch the whole video, it's very well explained. I do agree with him.
I'm sorry to say that no, they haven't. There is no longer that base income. You can get money from minting, but minting is derived from your economic base, or perhaps your wealth. I'm not actually certain about that. But it's based off real things. You don't get base manpower anymore. Manpower comes from real people. This is important because this removes the unrealism. It means that if I own this land directly, and all else is equal in terms of control and things, which of course it's not.
Okay, it's actually very, he explains very thoroughly, so I did not.
And all else is equal. I can get the
remember.
same amount of money
Hello,
out of it.
welcome
I can
to
get the
stream.
same amount of manpower out of it, as if it were all owned by a whole bunch of tags, like you see here.
But
So
this is why I don't like
money
spamming vassals.
and
Like this is the
manpower,
most
I consider
optimal
the
way to play.
unrealistic
Just make
incomes
one province
solved.
vassals.
And that's great. But remember the other
Like
things that we
just
talked
make
about.
these and
need to
you
core land,
basically win the
you need to
game
convert
easily.
it, culture convert it, you need to religiously convert it. On all three of these things, mana is still here. It's very much present in EU5. Let's consider a slightly different scenario of this. If we directly owned all this land, missing straight.
What are you doing? I'm just watching. So
three mods. I don't know.
it's just we were talking about vassals, how OP they are, by toddling here earlier. I'm just showing a great video about why vassal swarming is so broken. How and it's ridiculously well. They should have been just for HRE. Yeah, it should have just been for HRE.
Look, it's strange. So here we are. In
like,
a
how
world
is
where
it possible
I directly own this land?
that you
obviously we're early game,
are
so
more
we don't have very many
centralized
cabinet
than
slots, but what
when
am I
you're
gonna do?
decentralized with a
I'm gonna
lot
need
of
to go to each
vassals?
of these
Like, how is that
provinces,
possible?
And I'm going to need to
How
integrate them. first
Yeah, look
off.
at this, and this
So
take
that,
ages
with
actually. If you
3
do
vassals,
this,
you know, we've got
it takes
27
ages.
provinces here. This guy is going to take him decades to integrate
Yeah,
this. We're
Vassals
going
are
at
the best way to
0.45,
integrate new
we need to get
areas,
to
100%.
to integrate these provinces.
And
obviously, we're early game, so we have relatively.
And when in this game, when went for no vessel challenge, this took me. I couldn't even integrate this for over 200 years because I was busy integrating here these tiny plots of land. Like, it's insane. But of course, you are supposed to have some vessels, but for it to be the only way to play,
still, it's going to take
to only spam vessels, like hundreds of them, like that's not fun.
Slots. Then what do we need to do? We need to assimilate them into our culture.
Yeah.
So we're going to go here and we're going to start trying to assimilate into our culture. We're doing it at 75 base, which is going to be modified down
sometimes you actually need
by the
to
fact that we have bad control here right now, potentially,
culture
because we have
convert
no
them. You
control
actually
here,
sometimes need to.
Our ability to convert people here is going to be hugely damaged
Yeah.
by the fact that we have low control, because just by dint of it not
Low
being our
control,
capital, and
lack of
obviously relatively early in the game,
culture.
we're not
Greek
gonna
people have
very
probably
good
much more
control
culture
over
than
this
you
region.
if they still
And
have
it's
some
used up a
land
capital
somewhere.
slot. And then what do we want to
Like,
do? We want to be converting the province.
It is
Perhaps
so
not as the
bad.
Ottomans, but stay with me for the general case. We want to be converting it. And again, this is going to be taking up a cabinet slot.
Like,
and taking
this
a
is the
very
way you
long
need to
time,
play if you wanna
because
integrate.
we have low
You need to
control in the
assimilate
region,
them
relatively
and
low, compared to
religiously
the
convert
100% we
them.
would have
3
if, for
cabinet
example,
members.
our capital were this province, and it's going to take up a cabinet slot. So we have to do these 3 long cabinet slot consuming actions across all of these 27 provinces.
Yeah. This is gonna take you ages if you wanna do it like this. Yeah, the game is not that realistic. Yeah, especially with vessels, I would say. Especially, is this an old issue? No, this is current issue.
That we have acquired. 14? Is it 14? There's 14 provinces, excuse me, that we have acquired. That's going to take a long time. It's going to take 3 cabinet actions per...
I'm not joking. This will easily take him 200 years. Easily. Which I'm okay with. But for you to be able to do this in like a few decades easily with vessels forming, I don't think a decentralized state should be able to do that.
Per province, and each one takes a long time. Now, I'm sure you see where this is going, but what if instead of 3 cabinet members, we had 31? In this scenario, we effectively...
So now, each vessel has 2 cabinet members, and every area is 1 province, where every time you put 1 cabinet member to work, they work on the whole province. This is so OP.
Have, more or less, 31 cabinet members. Each of these subjects has 2 cabinet ministers, and this is mana. It is not coherent that by releasing all of this land as individually maintained little provinces, we somehow increase our number of cabinet ministers by an order of magnitude. And of course, we can keep doing it.
And I watched one streamer, he literally had 200 vessels of this amount, so 2 times that, he had almost 400 cabinets working on culture changing, religiously changing. Like, it's insane.
There will be limiting factors, and we'll come on to that, but we can increase the number of cabinet members that we have to integrate, to convert, to culture convert by an order of magnitude. Cabinet ministers are unearned, unrealistic capacities that scale.
Yeah, it is crazy to start off. It is crazy, yeah.
Per tag, and the scaling per tag.
This is why we're doing no vessel challenge, because this is a joke, honestly.
Is the problem. It doesn't make sense that we are suddenly an order of magnitude better at integrating this land, but just because we have released it all as subjects. Let's take.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you're this tiny nation. Look at this. This tiny nation. This here is much bigger than you, many times order of magnitude. But because you're decentralized, you invest in Diplo, they are fanatically loyal, they will never revolt on you or on early ages when there's high opinion. Of course, in absolutism and later on, vassal opinion drops quite drastically, like the base stats. But still, like,
Take a
how?
look at these guys. What are they doing? Integrating and converting. This guy, integrating and converting. This guy, integrating and converting. This guy, he's strengthening lower government, but he's also integrating. This guy, strengthening government, and integrating. This guy,
this
integrating
is
and
insane.
converting. And we can swap all of these vassals to our religion. We can swap all of these vassals to our culture. That will take some time. Don't get me wrong. It's not trivial. Costs a lot of money, because diplomats cost money now, which is a good change. Because it means that diplomats scale less per tag than they used to. They still do somewhat. There's still some manner in there, but they scale less per tag. But all of these people are integrating and converting this land much, much faster than we could do it ourselves. Just
like, imagine just all of these working on integration, sometimes even culture, because they need to integrate first before doing religiously and culturally. Like, imagine, you only have 3, like, as Ottomans, you usually have 2, but as Ottomans you have 3. You can integrate all of this land at the same time, instead of just 3. Like, it's crazy.
Outrageously faster. And in some ways, that's not a problem. In some ways, the idea of allowing some local autonomy so that you can integrate it faster is okay. But the scaling is just too strong. And I put it to you that the problem is because of the unrealistic per tag scaling. That is what I am going to start calling mana from now on, more or less. I said I wasn't going to have a thesis. This isn't scripted, so I'm just kind of making up as I go. But I think that's more or less what I would call.
As he said later in the video, he says, like, the only way to really fix it is to have it so that you can't spam them as much. There will be like a limit you hit at some point. With the current way the game works, the limit needs to be hit much sooner. It needs to be much more severe. And they need to rework the whole thing. And the worst thing is, apparently, because I have not even touched vassals that much after I realized how broken they are. If you make them your culture and your religion, they get a much better opinion of you, where they're then completely fanatically loyal to you, completely. And also it lowers, because of that, it lowers the diplomat, let's see, it lowers this one here. Also, diplomatic capacity, because they like you. So, for example, this is a small vassal. If they're my culture and my religion, this will be much lower. I think he said in this video they lower it by 0.20. So basically, basically you have more diplomatic capacity when you make them your culture and your religion. So you can spam even more.
Scaling. It doesn't make sense that we can integrate it so much faster. Now, I should address some potential counterpoints. Maybe the idea of letting it be decentralized allows things to be converted faster. But think about that for a second. Is that how it worked historically? France remained heavily decentralized.
Yeah.
Lots of areas of the south spoke, not entirely, but quite different languages from the north. When did that end? It ended during the massive centralization of the French Revolution. It ended during a centralization of power into the crown, into the state, not the crown, once it was the French Revolution, but, well, I mean, depending on which point in the French Revolution, it went back and forth. The centralization of state massively increased the capacity of historical nations to enforce unification, to enforce standardization. The idea that being more decentralized means that you can obliterate local cultures more and local religion more easily is simply nonsensical. It's literally exactly the other way around. It should be harder to integrate regions if you are decentralized. It should be harder to impose your religious and cultural positions on locals when you are decentralized.
But yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole video. I mean, there's only 5 minutes left, but yeah. Vassals swarming is so OP. It's crazy. It is definitely crazy. That's why I kind of avoid vassals in general, because it feels like they're too broken. Of course, we could limit, like, hey, we can only have like 5 vassals or something, but I still don't want to use them. It's just my personal. Of course, anyone else can use them. I'm not saying like they can't, but to me, it just feels too easy then. Also, this is my oldest ruler by far. Like, not even close. Like, it's very old. He's very old. Oh, he died. Literally died. Oh my god, are you kidding me? My oldest ruler in this game, current playthrough, he just died like that. Oh my god. He died of natural old age. He actually is one of the few people who died of old age and not brutally dying from something weird. Oh, prodigy! I actually got a prodigy! Holy shit! Nice! This guy was 48 when he inherited. Damn. But I do like the game. Like, in general, I do like the game a lot. But yeah, the vessel swarming, how OP it is. Like, the fact you can get like 200 vessels with no issue, it's like crazy to me. Okay, it seems like... yeah, it's gonna be investing into regimental camps. The game is fun indeed. Yeah, I do like the game a lot. But that's kind of why I avoid the vessel swarming. It just makes it so gamey. I can't imagine having 200 vessels. Like, that's crazy to me. Also, right now we improved the assimilation rate quite a bit, actually. Like, we almost doubled it so far. We went for more cultural conversion, for less capacity and everything. And we went for this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, we should be fine with the manpower once we get these regimental camps. Dude, that's 6. He already has this much stats. Hopefully he gets like all 3 maxed. That would be nice. Oh, someone's dead here. That's oh no, he's not dead. It was me that I was the head of the cabinet here. Yeah, let's promote this guy. Let's go for taxation. Let's get some burger taxation on this. There we go. Will help me out get these regimental camps done. Hopefully this helps a lot. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, look at it. It's exploding. Yeah, look at that number exploding. Oh my god. Like 100 of them finished. And they're gonna scale up later as well as they get populated. Not too bad. Do you still have the claim? Also, we need to build a spy network here. When does the claim end? Ah, it ends in 2 years. Okay, it's not enough. And when does this end? September. Oh wait, it's actually close. Ah, August. 1 month off by 1 month. Oh my god. Okay, what else do we want here? Probably this increase in demand quite a bit. And other things probably as well, like weapons. Oh, nice. Better cannons. Desperate. We really needed this. Yeah, we definitely need better cannons. Now, honestly, at this point, we need probably more cannons. I'm guessing. Yeah, let's get some more cannons here for sure. Probably some more even. Okay, not too bad. We need more manpower for sure though. Okay. Let me get these united here. Let's assemble them. There we go. Oh, what else? Okay. Sport hardiness. Oh, let's not support that. Not too bad, actually. Actually, not too bad. Also, let's normalize the taxation. Why not? You don't need to max tax them. How's our... Oh, we should not go for this anyway, even if we could. I'm gonna go for this title. Yeah. Interesting that he went for musketeers for the most part. Oh, it seems like it's better. Actually. Also, these are not bad. What am I getting next? Gallop cavalry? Hussars at some point. It's quite a long time though. Okay, my prodigy is doing well. How's that simulation? Oh, it's 0. Oh yeah, I'm not converting here. I was like, what? It's 0? Yeah, it's going really well here now. Yeah, with these improvements we made, it's going really well. And all press. Do we have any all press we can build? Wait, looks weird. What did I do? It's freezing. Wait, okay, there we go. It looks so weird out the tab. Oh, oops. Oops, yep. Not playing well here. Okay. What about theaters? We're good on those as well. Anything else here we want? Oh, we're lacking all of these goods here. At least in some markets we are. Oh yeah, hey, grand markets. Why not? Probably need to get some other stuff too. What about port authorities? See if we want to get those as well. I like those buildings. It's really nice. Yeah, we don't care about that. Let's get some more port authorities for sure. How's our economy? It's doing okay. We're not growing as fast as before, but we're doing okay here in that place. I do need to scale up my ports here for sure. We have not been doing a good job with that. Oh. Keep attacking me. I really wanted that claim before. Yeah, my bad. It's just kind of a waste of time. The technique I still. I guess I can go for full-on occupation here now. Like, why not? Anything else here? Let's upgrade these ones to get better cav. Okay, should be doing much better now. With the max, I mean, the best military now we can have pretty much. Of course we can have better discipline, things like that, but for now it's like the best we can have. Yeah, it's doing so much better now with these cannons. Like, we are destroying the fortifications here. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, I didn't notice they destroyed my army. Oh my god, I actually destroyed it. Yeah. There we go, let's take that. Nice. Actually, we need to replenish a bit here. We did lose quite a bit there. Although we don't have much manpower. Still recovering from the last one. Oh. Okay. Was quite damaging. Worst case, I can hire some mercenaries if we need to. Okay. Actually, we did quite well there. Not too shabby. Can I upgrade some buildings here? No. It's okay. Sorry, I had to go. I had to go AFK. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna raid them. If they're gonna attack me, I'm gonna raid them. Siege them completely. Good day, Nix. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, nice. Sell those. Okay. Wait, what are they besieging? Ah, down here. Okay, might have to deal with that. Let's see here. Oh, they're kind of suiciding into this army. Let's sell them. Let's go down here, deal with them here. Nice. Hey, that's nice. Getting discipline. We do need a discipline here. Okay, let's move back up here. Making some progress slowly. The Iberian Reconquistica. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to go for that. It's been slow progress though. I mean, it's kind of annoying. You have to kind of like min-max on how to attack the vessel, because I'm playing on very hard and very aggressive, so the AI is super aggressive and attacks me. They change instantly, but other than that, it's been fun. Now we're just raiding them. I mean, this is a coalition war against me, but yeah. Let's see what's going on here. What else are we gonna go for? Do we see what we have rated for them? No, we don't. As long as France is in it, it should be fine though. The only problem is they're a little bit in here. But yeah, in this war, yeah, in that case. But at some point we're gonna have to fight France. Because they do have that plot of land. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a bad war. For a long time we didn't get the Take 5 military. It was stuck here. It was literally stuck here. The institution. So we actually couldn't do anything. For like 50 years it was stuck there. Or something crazy. Spawned in the middle of France and it didn't move anywhere. Okay, anything else? Oh, shit. Gross. Oh my god, are they... Dude, army, just get the fuck out here. Where are they even going? Oh, they're stuck in a mountain. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they got my army. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. We have a tiny army right now. Yeah, they really need to find a better way to visualize the mountains being unpassable in the winter. Yeah, it's just kind of weird that they can't pass here because we had the full control here. So for some reason they wanted to pass the mountain, even though we had control from here. Like we could have easily just walked down there. That one I'm not sure about. Like why? Doesn't make sense. It's like why do you want to go over the mountain when we have control here? It's like what? But oh well. Yeah, at least we get more manpower per month now. Not too bad. Okay, let's replenish one more month. See how that goes then. Also, if you can, let's just peace out Provence. No, we can't. Unless at this point I just want to sell their people. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. Not too bad though. Like all things considered. Yeah, I have no peasants in this empire or kingdom. I have no peasants. My peasants are gone. Which is kind of bad, honestly. Oh, now you want peace. Okay, I don't know what we should do, but I'm guessing we should take all of Castile. I wonder how it will do if it focuses. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Look, instantly I put the AI to focus sieging, and he instantly cancels everything. Like, why? Like, what is it doing? Interesting. You almost had those castles too. Yeah, I guess you want to go for them instead. I'm gonna fully occupy Castile. They can eat it. At least I'm gonna try. Why not? We're gonna try for it. Anything else we want to get here? How's our population mix doing? Slaves 1.1%. Okay. We have more burghers than peasants right now. Oh my god. Yeah, we have more peasants. Or more burgers than peasants. About that. Thought it was other way around it should be. Check out what kind of goods we can go for. To be fair, we have a big burger population. Like crazy big. Let's see how the slave enslavement goes. 1.1. Not too shabby. Not too bad. Oh, what happened? Wait. Dude, stop. No. What's happened to the game? Look at that. Huh. For some reason it lagged out. We're starting to push for the right. Okay. That's weird. We should get like a bigger army soon. They did stack wipe one of my smaller armies. Okay, as soon as these are done, we're gonna go for this army. Well, I got the support money to support more manpower buildings. I can't build any more manpower buildings. But yeah, if not for that, yeah, I would go for it. Of course, you don't know that I can't build anymore. Probably like a few we can build. Yeah, 1, 3 buildings. Let's see here, a few. We recently, like when we upgraded the army, we had like massive manpower shortage for a little bit time. Because we got bigger armies and everything. But it's much better now. It's literally like 3,000 per month better. Like, that's how much better. Also, we're culture converting this area here. Welcome, Clement King, to the stream. We are culture converting this area quite successfully right now. Much better than before, at least. And much faster. What's up? We have not done much, actually. Yeah, we actually have not done much. We're just basically fighting in defensive wars. That's basically what we're doing. Bro, it was a damn hard week for me. I'm shocked. Yeah, same here. Yeah, it's been a very long week of working. And I still have work today and tomorrow. And 1 day off and then more work. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's quite tiring to do that. I don't know what you did, like studying, working. But yeah, it's quite tough. It does wear you down. Let's get some Let's get some people hugs here. I need to win the lottery, to be honest. Yeah, it would be nice. Of course. Of course, we both know like that would be so low. But yeah, it would be nice. A dream come true. I'm probably not gonna stream like crazy long today because I really need to go to work in like 3 hours, and I think I want to relax for a few hours before work. Maybe even nap a bit, honestly. But it's you know, I'm just doing overtime and stuff, so working extra. It's not like normal schedule or anything. I'm working more than usual. Okay, we're gonna go down here and deal with these people. Don't like seeing them. And let's go down there. I mean, I've been getting a decent amount of slaves. Ian is taking advantage of the fact that many colleagues want to work Eastern, I'm guessing. Yeah. Actually, a lot of people do want to work because they get like double, triple pay, plus overtime. And here in Finland, you get like, you don't just get double pay, you get a bit more on top of that, so yeah. There's quite a bit of overtime during this time. It's just, yeah. It's cheaper to get overtime people than have the place shut down. So they prefer to have people on during overtime. Well, that's good. And they're investing like, I don't know, like it's crazy. They already invested a lot into the company, and now they're investing like another 250 million into it at least. Like it's crazy investments. It's actually a massive company. It's like Christian when, honestly, hot dog, I don't know. I don't know. We're not getting the land as fast as we should be getting. So I have no clue, honestly. We've been kind of stuck here. We're just defending ourselves here. And by default, I'm just slowly converting this. And I just can't get through this. Every time I want to get a claim on them, they attack me. And now I had the smallest opportunity to in one month, I had an opportunity to start claiming Casus Belli, which would have given them the opportunity to attack them next war offensively, but I forgot to do it, and now I'm again in a defensive war where I will get nothing. So now I'm just raiding them because I just won't get them. So yeah, it will take a long time, unfortunately. I don't know if I will get Christian. Because I'm slowly converting my population. I need 4%. And playing on very hard, very aggressive AI, so they attack every time after 1 month passes for truce. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. I do want to convert, but it's not looking good on us at the moment. Yeah, like literally by 1 month. I just forgot that 1 month not to do the Casus Belli. So room for error is so small now. I just can't make any. I'm playing Pokemon. Okay, hope you all have a nice time. It's just unfortunate, you know. Just tiny mistakes and you kind of suffer from it. So we were just enslaving these people then. We have gotten quite a few slaves here. discover some manpower for our troops. Come on, replenish. Ooh, quite damaged. Oh my god. Okay, so replenishing our army manpower quite nicely right now. Yeah, we're just occupying Castile fully now. They're gonna get it. No. Just show me the proximity, bro. There we go. Okay, good. So I'm wondering what I can take from them. I would definitely take something from them, because I just need land desperately. I'm kind of tired of just raiding them. Okay, let's see what kind of army we can get. Destroy this one, it's all tech. Create new one. Let's get some black guards. Calab. We don't want to have that many cab though. And some baggage trains. Not baggage. Oh, yeah, it's actually baggage train. I was like, oh, no way that can be. Okay, let's see here. Trade unit. Yeah, why not? Okay, keep attacking. Come on, just beat their ass. This will help. This will help a little bit here. 57. And where is my son? Oof, what a beautiful, beautiful guy. Okay, I'm gonna go on a boat on a tiny trip, guys. Where's the boat? I wanna go on a boat trip. I have a prodigy son, guys. That's why I need to go on a boat trip. I have to, guys. I'm truly sorry. Oh shit! We need to go here. Oh, we forgot these. Yeah, we're gonna pillage Castile dry. How's the population? He's doing a little bit starvation in Castile, by Castile. $20K. It is nice, but I'm not gonna spend that much. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna spend that much. Come on. We need to enslave more, way more. Can we get one more stack? Oh yeah, we don't have money. Shit, we broke. Oh, this is actually a unit we have. Okay. For some reason it built there. I was like, huh? Why do we have a baggage train there? Like a random baggage train. Okay. Come on, we need some progress here. Like, one of the castles needs to drop here. Great. Amazing. Okay, we should probably peace deal soon. Yeah, let's just do it. It's so bad. Yeah. It's so hard to get anything from them in a defensive war. But we need to attack them offensively next time. Somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, we're gonna have to attack them somehow. Oh my god. What are we researching right now? Get these ones still. We can go for more here. Let's see what kind of tech tree we want here. Paper output. I mean, it will be bad. And this an integration speed. Economic policy, why not? I go for that as well. Why not? But why not? And we have these. We definitely want here. All of these here. I think that's good for us. Okay, we might have built a bit too big of an army, maybe. Actually, we're losing men here. We're actually losing men here. Okay. Are we actually losing men here? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Let's get rid of them here. Yeah, okay, it's better. Okay, I was a little starving more men. Okay. Hopefully I die soon, this ruler. I want to be the prodigy. Where's the prodigy? Oh, he's of age. He turned good, but kind of assume he will be better because he's a prodigy. Let's marry him. Okay, nice. Oh my god, yeah. It's been a long playthrough, this one. Really long playthrough. Let's integrate this one. How's the population? How did they do when they lost here? Like, dude, Castile, stop attacking me. You had a great population. Yeah, we can tax burgers like crazy. Oh my god. Ooh, yeah, nice. Let's get this one. Oh my god, what the fuck? Look how expensive it is. 16k. I mean, whatever. What? That's insane. Yeah, so tired. Sorry about that. Holy shit. I do have a huge lumber need, but it's difficult. Because then you need more tools. What else can we go for? Something that makes sense. Hmm, 20k. Do like that. What about paper? Hey, can we actually build paper tree? We can. Oh. Okay. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we're getting some buildings down here, but let's see how we do actually. We are growing, but not like crazy fast anymore. 55 million population from France. Wow, and I have a equivalent tax base than me. I have much lower population. Dude, they have no army. What the hell happened to them? Oh wait, no, never mind. They were raising the army, so we couldn't see them. Kill France, we can't. Yeah, we could actually, in theory, kill them, yeah. They only have like 100k retinues. Honestly, yeah. We can kill France, hot dog. I believe in you. Of course not now, but we can definitely kill them. Okay, what else should we go for? Tools. We're gonna get the rank 3 tools at some point. Like later down the line here. It's gonna take a little bit of time, so patience. Although I heard there's a lot of Christianity there from my friend. Yeah, there's a lot of them, yeah. We're gonna have to go there, yeah. What else? Barracks? Culture, let's check culture. 25% Castilian. Okay. Think about what else we can go for. Perfume, maybe. Oh, it doesn't really make sense. I don't see that angle. Okay. Oh, we don't have a spy network? Oh, fuck. I didn't notice that. My bad, actually. That's my bad. Port Authority. The information was verified by Alexander the Great, another friend of mine. Yeah, but we do need we need to first eat Castile, and then we're gonna eat France. It's gonna take a little bit of time, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay. Also, we need more trade capacity. I keep talking about it, but we do need that. We need the capacities. Can't do much without them. So let's at least try to build up the ports here. Be able to trade more, and then get the grand markets maxed. Did I tell you about my current playthrough? I don't think you have. I don't think you have told me about it. I think I have to go for like a parliament Casus Belli war against Castile, because they're gonna attack me right off the bat. I won't have time to claim. We'll have no time to claim them. Okay, not too bad. One location for every 1/5 vessel and tributaries allowed. Ooh, that would be... But considering how OP vassals are, yeah, it's definitely possible. You have a lot of vassals, actually. I mean, if you can have this as Ottomans and have all of these as vassals, it's like crazy OP. Yeah, let's go for that. Oops, someone didn't like that. Okay, I really want to max these port authorities here. We're gonna get that, so we just don't have to think about it again. How's our trading income doing? I'm curious. This time around, we're not wanting to trade any trade offices in foreign lands. We're just doing it in our land. Interesting. If I give my vassals 99% of the HRE, he's way stronger than me. Oh yeah, don't give the whole HRE. Don't give the whole HRE then. You know, yeah, that might be a bit too much. Especially in absolutism or the last one. It might implode. Okay, let's see here. We have those at least now, and let's upgrade these. We have over 500 we need to upgrade. But it's the only way, but it's the only way, it's the only valid way to expand via my vessel. Yeah, realistically it is, yeah. Also, if you're gonna go for like a one province, one location, and having a lot of vessels, it would be interesting, yeah. Or they go for only vessels. Up to you, really. Honestly. Like, whatever you think is fun. Because how you fun is a bit different than you. Because I've noticed whenever I recommend you anything, like you obviously don't see it the same way as I do, so. And it's not like an issue or anything, it's just like realistically. Because we're different people, we like different playthroughs and different things. Like whatever you think is fun, just go for that, honestly. Because me personally, I don't like one location. I would probably go like for like a duchy or something. I like having some area where I can interact with the map. Like one area would be nice, like having this or that. So you can interact more. But that's just me. Not everyone wants to play like that. Okay, getting this slowly. Where did I put the other ones? There. Okay, let's get these ones. Let's upgrade, not build new ones yet. When is my parliament here? In 2 years, pretty much. Okay, that's a bit lame. Tired. God damn it. Yeah, guys, I do think I'm gonna go sleep at some point soon. Before work, I do need to sleep some more. I am sleepy. Let me out. Dude, just upgrade these. Guess that button doesn't work. Does this one work? Yeah, okay, that one works. What am I going next here? Paper output, okay. Not too shabby. How are my markets doing? Paper output. Not too bad of a amount of like capacities here in some markets. Like some of them are so well developed here. Okay, anything else we want here? See how much money we're making? 14k. Hey, look at that, hot dog. Your city is one of the most profitable cities in this country. The old capital. That's crazy, man. One of the older capitals of our nation. And it's one of the most profitable cities. Or locations, literally. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay. More. Ay, ay, ay. Not much has happened today in this stream. Not much has happened. Dude, it's getting a bit too laggy. It's like getting so slow and everything. But I want to create the without Vassals or anything. I want to create that for sure. No. Don't do that. We want to create the country at least. Al-Andalus for sure. We're so close to it anyway, but it's just so laggy. Like, look how slow it is. Like the days going by, so slow. Support Lisbon with money? Shit. Rip. I might go to sleep soon, actually. I'm feeling so tired, honestly. I have to get ready for work and stuff. Stream a bit more, but then I'm gonna go sleep. Because I don't want to work 12 hours and be so tired. It's gonna be awful, actually. That's why I'm kinda like low energy right now, because I'm literally so tired. But yeah, like, anyone who's been watching me, thank you for watching me. I do apologize. I'm just tired now. Been working so much here. I should have maybe probably even slept more when I was still in bed. Because yesterday I felt great when I slept till 3 p.m. I felt much better. Woke up at 12, so I slept for like 5 hours. 5 hours, that's very little. Not enough. So I'm gonna be ending the stream because I do feel just too tired. Gonna be streaming tomorrow. Pretty sure stream again. It's just a bit exhausting. Oh, I died. Nice, I died, guys. Great. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nix. I do have to I do have to sleep again. Let's see what kind of kids we have here. So let's check the map and everything. I do apologize for the short stream, but it's just I'm too tired and gonna have to work tomorrow. I think on Sunday I'm gonna do like a longer stream because then I'm free. We're gonna do a longer stream then. But this is the map currently. I do like how Venice is still here and Milan. They're looking the same pretty much. Well, yeah, thank you for that, RK7. I do apologize. I'm so tired right now. I feel bad. But yeah, Great Britain here, Malamux. I like how Bulgaria looks like. Like this is, and Georgia, like this is one of the cleanest Georgia countries I've seen ever. Usually go into the steps here, and then it looks kind of gross. And then we have a Punjabi Empire. Interesting. But some really interesting nations, and Korea is doing well here. Wow, 24k tax base, holy shit. 50 million. The hell? The Great Ming Dynasty exists, and the Wu Empire. Oh, whoa, 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 I did not notice Korea is attacking Japan. Holy crap. That's insane. Tax base wise, we're doing okay. We do better. We're gonna be definitely be attacking. We need to start finishing this campaign, like getting Al-Andalus for sure. We definitely need to do that. But guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. I do apologize for being so tired and everything, but hopefully you guys have a great day. Have a great Easter, and eat a lot of Easter eggs, I guess, or spend time with your family, or and all of that. I hope you guys have a great Easter. Gonna be, yeah. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go to sleep literally. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.